there yet?
Live. No, because we don't. Here, put it in the middle so see our view. There you go. It's wobbly because it's right in the middle.
No one's here. No one loves us.
This see, this can be really shaky if it's right on this center thing. There's, what is that? 2 people here?
Hello. Who's here?
Anybody here? Hello?
Say hello when you're here.
Let us know if we're streaming and it's working correctly. Hello.
It's working. We got 3 people here.
Jolly next.
Hello. How are you this evening?
How you guys doing? Oh wait, I forgot to do my hair and makeup before.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Everything's shaky because you're touching the table and jiggling it around.
I'm trying to touch the table.
Maybe the deck's
possibly on level.
level. What's up, guys?
7 people here.
Can you guys see
us?
us?
Got a thumbs up. Yeah,
hey, Irene.
We got people here.
There we go. We're trying it from outside this time.
Because it's a nice night out.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Dwayne.
It's a nice night out, so we're going to sit outside and on our 60% done deck.
They can't see. Well, yeah, they can see.
Oh, Russell's here too. Raspberry Rock's
What's
here.
up, guys? Greetings. We got to wear the shades for a few more minutes till the sun goes down below the trees.
Once we can, then we can see.
Hey,
right
Grateful
now.
Grandma.
Hello,
hey, like
everybody.
A kid again.
Dwayne, Grateful Grandma. Russell's here.
What's up, Russell? How you doing, bud?
Sue, Irene, JD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the messages about Ben.
Thanks, guys.
He was a good boy. It was. He had some sort of kidney problems, so
yeah,
we did the right thing.
We did what we had to do. So thanks, guys, for all the love. Hopefully, we were going to cancel today, but we figured we were really excited to see you guys. So why do that when we could have fun and talk about it just a little bit tonight.
Forgive us when we're swatting away the flies and the moths because they're like insane. Hopefully, as the sun goes down, they kind of die down.
Yep. The gypsy caterpillars all turned to moths like in the last 2 days, and
so there's like 10,000 moths flying around here.
It'd be really pretty if you didn't know what the outcome of them was going to be. So everybody's good. Everybody can see us and hear us good. Thanks, Irene.
Everyone have a good Saturday.
Connecticut. Everybody doing good today? No rain.
Thank God. Although at home, it's been raining a ton. Thank God it's not been raining here.
Thanks, guys, for all the love. Again, about Ben.
Everyone got a brew? Yeah, we've got.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a seltzer. Jason's got some whiskey. I hope all of our viewers have got some stuff, too. It's whiskey 30 or seltzer 30.
Yeah.
I can't do I can do a shot of whiskey, but I can't drink it hard.
So. Thanks, Dave. Glad you guys liked the videos. Oh yeah, Grateful Grandma. Yep. Ben had a great life. He, Jen and I both work for ourselves, kind of. So we spent a lot of time with him. He had a great life.
He did lots of fishing, lots of trips up here, lots of hiking. He had the best doggy life he could have had.
No, all day in the kennel for that dog. That dog had a 24-hour awesome life. So
yeah.
So thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. Hey guys, hey Rumbling with the Brums. See, I can always read the names, but then saying them out loud is a whole nother avenue. Stop touching the table.
Try not to.
No, I'm touching it.
Oh,
So
tell yourself not to touch it.
thanks, Debbie. Glad you guys love the videos. Oh yeah, drink. Get a beverage. We left our snacks down at the camp.
Dinner tonight, Russell, was pizza. I went to the local pizza joint and picked it up because we were working on the deck all day and didn't have time to cook.
Yep. There is an awesome pizza ice cream place close by that we love to support, and we try to support them once in a while.
So
if you can't tell,
we had pizza. Timbers, I don't think he realizes that Ben's gone yet. Not to like sound weird, but Timbers used to like maybe coming up here with Jason for like a day or two without Ben. So I think right now he thinks Ben's just at home. And once we get back home, I think he'll realize it. Right now he's just kind of like bouncing around the woods like normal.
chasing extra chipmunks in Ben's honor. So. Yeah, Raspberry Rock, Russell, that was one of Jenny's requirements. She didn't want to be like an hour
in the woods. I needed to be like 20 minutes.
She wanted to be like 20, 30 minutes from a town
so I could
where
get
she
food
could get some stuff so
and not have to drive 2 hours.
That was her requirements.
Grocery shopping.
For us to be up here in the woods. No hour-long drives. So sorry, guys. It's a little warm out here. Like the sun is just beating.
It's
on
me.
It's
going. It's gonna be fine in like 5 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes. So cabin's blocking the breeze. So
yeah. I don't know where Timber went right now. Oh, there he is.
Where's he at?
He was under the deck. He likes to sit right here at the foot of the deck. The flies are like in my hair like crazy, guys. I don't know why it's so annoying. Hi, Miss Living Simple Homestead.
That John and Sherry?
Yeah. I just read the name, so I didn't think before I read it.
Hey, John and Sherry, how you doing?
Come here, T. It's a hot day
Hey,
today.
Dave. Hey, David, how you doing? Oh, what?
What?
Pizza's on Russell.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks, Russell.
Thanks, buddy.
Timber
Appreciate
got ice
that.
cream too at the pizza place. The pizza place loves Timber. He's like a little local celebrity there. When he goes there, they give him a free little ice cream doggy cone.
Thanks, Russell, for the what do they call it again? The super chat or the donation.
Yeah.
We're going to put all that towards the cabin. Last time we were joking about bacon and goodies and stuff, but yeah, do some projects. Russell, I've watched about 4 million commercials on your videos, just so you know, if that makes you feel any better. I like just let them play through. So I appreciate the support, bud. So, hey, James, how you guys doing? Sorry to hear about, but yep.
He was a good boy.
He had a great go.
We brought him up here and we gave him a good week. We took him. We had a fun day on Wednesday. We took the day off of work in here, and we took him to one of our favorite state parks up here in Michigan and let him sit by the water, and he had a good day.
He had a good week.
Yeah.
He got ice cream. He went to the Lake Michigan and swam a little. So he had a good good go.
Yeah, we made sure he got to do a little bit of all his favorite stuff.
It's a good thing it happened yesterday because I had bawled for like 2 days. This is the first time my eyes haven't been like.
Yeah, my contacts were a hot mess like a million times yesterday while we were working. I had to keep going down and clean them out.
No cabin projects, Russell. Okay, well, but you bought the pizza. There you go. Thank you very much. And you bought my Canadian whiskey. So
Jason's fifth of Canadian or half gallon of Canadian whiskey is that much money.
Yeah, I don't drink the fancy stuff
because he likes the cheap stuff.
Oh, yeah, guys, we've been working all week. Hey, we've had good weather, so I've been milling
so much
for days. Oh my goodness.
He will never.
At $10 a deck board doesn't look so bad now. I've been milling for ever. And I'm even like strategically dropping the trees so that the tops of them are in the woods. And then I could just take what I need and then we could clean everything up later. Oh.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's like, oh, he.
I'm pushing that thing back and forth. I've walked about 10,000 steps an hour.
I milled though
Just
too,
walk it
guys.
back.
I did.
Did you put that on Instagram?
Yeah, maybe. If you saw it, I did put it on Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, you might have seen that. I did some milling. Thank you, Paul. That was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that.
Thanks,
you.
guys. Thanks,
We
Paul.
appreciate it. See the view behind us, guys? Isn't
Oh, yeah,
that
we
going to be so
tried
nice?
Try to give you something
When
better to
this
look
deck's
at.
all done here, we're going to be able to sit here.
I'm gonna clear those.
Yep,
those
these
few
trees right here.
and it'll be good.
Jason's going to cut more trees down because he loves to cut trees down.
I don't like to cut trees down, but it's a necessity sometimes.
Woot, woot. Deborah Hill, we're milling somewhat. He already has been milling a lot of the siding, like with the boards for the deck, because the outside of the board, the trees that he's milling, still the live edge on them and stuff. So he's been making boards as he's been making deck boards. So we probably have like, what'd you say, like
We got
20 to 30?
we got a nice stack over
He's
there.
got like 20 or 30 live
30
edge.
live edge. So they're out there drying just a little bit.
So that will be nice.
Yeah. You pay for the trailer there, John and Sherry. I was looking at you guys on the map.
They're so
and
far away.
I think it's like what you're probably what
They're
1,000 miles from Greenland, and I'm like it's closer for you to go to Greenland than it is for us to go up to you guys. So thanks, Paul, for the pizza donation. I've been eating a little bit too much pizza. Our low carb thing is
This week we had a bad week. We splurged.
So.
We went out to eat a few times, and
guys, if we missed your comment, I'm trying
to read them
figure out-
both and not
Is
be
it on
blinded by the
yours?
sunshine. Yeah,
It's just on mine.
but
Oh,
I
that's
can
on
respond.
both.
Yeah, so I can
Okay.
see them. Yeah, the lumber, Paul. Lumber's still expensive. We haven't been into any lumber stores because we haven't had to, but they're
I
not
think they're going down a little bit,
a
but
titch, but not enough to.
yeah, I think 4x4s were down $5 or $6 a piece, rather than 20 to 25. They were like 15ish, and I didn't even look at deck boards because I got the mill, so I
He's
have
putting the
to
mill
get
to
my
good use
investment
this
back
year.
out of that. So
We're getting the investment out. It's just deck boards are a little difficult.
right on the border of France.
Yeah.
John and Sherry, do you guys go over to Raspberry Rock? You guys go to their Russell's live streams? I see you guys chat, and I didn't know if you guys had.
We were watching it last night, Russell.
Yep, we get to pop in for a few minutes.
We were watching it for
We let it.
10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
Then I was tired because I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to work, and it was like 10:30 last night, so I went to sleep.
Prices are still high, Tara, up in New York. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, we went in to look for the posts. What, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they were just crazy still. So
Yeah, that's why we did everything. I mean, we only spent $100 on the deck, which is really good. But manual hours. It's all right though. It'll all be worth it. I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow. It's almost done, guys. It's gonna be on the front too, and the covered part. It's gonna take a while to come.
oh, it'll take forever. Everything's gonna take forever, but
It's hard to believe last year, like we got so much of the cabin done so quickly. I was thinking about that when I was driving today. That the cabin like went so smoothly, mostly.
sorry guys, I'm reading here as we go through trying to see where we're at. When you say
Carol.
the mills are jam packed,
Carol.
are they catching up? Are they? Hold on a second, here, guys.
He's a little warm.
Ooh.
Carol joined us. Carol said she wouldn't be able to join us because it's late over there.
3
in the
in the
UK.
morning.
She said it was too late for her, so she joined us. Woohoo!
Set your alarm.
Did you go to bed?
It's 3 o'clock
Take
in the
a nap?
morning. You said it was 8 hours ahead of us, eh?
Yes. Thank you for about Ben, Carol. He was a good boy. He was a happy old man.
Yep. One thing I miss already is he just like smiles all the time.
He was
Like,
always
Timber
smiling.
doesn't do that. Timber just gives you he's got that resting. Are we allowed to swear?
I don't know. Are you? Beep face. Timber's got a resting
He's
beep
got
face.
a resting bitch face. Ben is always happy. Timber looks at you like, what do you want?
Yeah,
So I don't know. He's a totally different dog, but he's a good
it is.
dog.
He's just different personalities, which is okay.
Thanks, Carol, for commenting, the hugs and the love. Ben, you know that you were definitely a fan. Ben, yeah, I don't want to. We don't need to make this whole night about Ben, but we'll get over it in 15, 20 minutes, I guess. So, not that we have to, but they're down to 4 days a week. Have a look at.
Timber, what have you
Look
done
at
for
the
me lately?
videos.
That's Timber always he just always looks at you just like he's not impressed.
Did you
with
get a
whatever
good-
you do.
Oh,
Paul said, "Timber, what have you done for me lately?" Timber's always like that. He just doesn't
No.
care.
no.
But he's still young, so maybe he will care now that he's an only dog. He'll become more attached. Who knows? This is all going to be a whole new experiment for all of us.
Rambling with the Bron. You got a good deal on wood. You said they're are they they have trees and they don't, no one could buy it because things are slowing down or what? That's what I don't. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with stuff here. I'm not a professional yet here from the Southwest of British Columbia. Thanks, Marshall. Thank you very much. Western Mountains of British
Must be your 1
Columbia.
and 2. I'm in the UK.
What's that? 1 or 2?
David's in the UK. 1 or 2 in the morning. You guys are troopers. Staying up. That's awesome. That's really cool. We appreciate that because that's really awesome. Because I couldn't stay up like that anymore.
I might wake up for my first late night break at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
We do so much during the day. It's hard.
You sleep
By 1 in the I
pretty good.
sleep hard.
So.
Look at that. Now I can actually see. Lumber pipelines within.
My dog smiles thinking how good you will taste.
How many
You got-
members do we have? Russell asked that. How many members? We the membership
BC?
thing?
I think BC's our only
Yeah.
membership guy, right?
Bimbo Clark
Clack. Yep.
Clack is our only one.
Bimbo, are you here
I
yet?
haven't seen Bimbo yet. I haven't
Bimbo's
seen Bimbo
name's Paul.
drop
I
hello
think
yet.
Bimbo's name is Paul too. Sorry, it's so much. I can't.
But
keep
we
track
only
of
have
everybody.
one, Russell. We just set up the memberships last time, and we didn't really
Yeah.
get a chance to talk about it because we literally set it up 2 or 3 hours before the live. But
We still haven't figured out how to
advertise it without advertising it.
Yeah. We still haven't figured out how to get the links to work right and set it up prior. We were supposed to do that all week and then we didn't get to it. So
Yeah,
we
we
just
were gonna try to.
click go live and hope you guys find us.
We were gonna try to do the. Oh, Sean joined us from Alaska.
Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo!
Congrats, Sean, on your
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers, bud. I don't know if you're getting some momentum. I haven't what did you just post? I saw a membership, or not a membership, a community post just a few minutes ago or a few hours ago. That you were posting on Ramble or Rumble, but I didn't know if your subscribers still going. If you got good momentum, is what I'm trying to get at. So,
Paul, no, you can have memberships here on YouTube. On our homepage, there's a join button, and you can join. And there's 3 levels. It's nothing crazy.
What is
I
it?
think we did like 99 cents and like $3 and like $5. I'm the most expensive level because I'm the lady.
Ben and Timber were the
No, I think
No,
I
you
don't
were
know.
gonna-
Did
no
we do it?
Ben
I
and
don't know.
Timber
We
were the
switched it.
$9.99 because they were the top dogs of the.
Jason's the
membership.
cheapest level.
Yeah.
Oh,
have to pay-
ex-Royal Canadian joined.
Making money.
Woo!
Russell, did you sign up or did you look at our page? We had
Russell
two.
says we have 2 now, so
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a member. We're a Jenny now. Up, John and Sherry are a Jenny.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Woo, woo. Thanks for the support, guys.
Ah.
I always wonder how our image is out there, guys. Like I try to relay that we're pretty simple people, but then every video I show you me buying some stupid toy and I'm like, they must think we have money or something. It's like, no, we're broke. We just do things a little different.
We buy
So-
stuff and we find good deals on it.
Yeah.
We don't buy
So-
stuff.
So what I try to get at is we appreciate your guys' support.
Yes, so much.
know.
The views, the likes, the shares of our videos,
Yep.
everything we appreciate.
Yeah.
Because
Channel's doing
this is just
decent, so
something.
doing good.
I joined TikTok too. So if any of you guys follow TikTok, I don't know. A few people told me I should try to join it and like try to see if we can start sharing our channel that way a little too. So if you're on TikTok, which I don't know too many people on it because I think it's like a young people thing. I don't know. And I don't know what I'm doing at all. So just laugh and giggle with us,
Experimenting.
but it's Off Grid with Jay and Jen on TikTok. So you can follow us and I'll just post some random stuff there to be fun.
I don't have accounts on those platforms.
And we have
Jenny.
Instagram and the Facebook too, obviously. We know, Randy says, we all know how cheap, I mean thrifty you are. Yeah, we're thrifty. We get kicks out of like finding good deals. I don't know. It's like
I
our
really
thing.
have to. I mean, I've been that way my whole life. So
I like to find really good deals
Yeah.
cheap. It's exciting for me.
thanks, John and Sherry, for supporting us. We appreciate you guys. So,
Everybody, every single
everybody.
person we
Yep.
appreciate because
So it's
we're not.
So.
I don't know.
we're nothing special, but you
We-
guys make us feel special, so we appreciate that. So
We don't do the fancy
thank
stuff.
you.
Crawl underneath the cabin again.
I've been crawling under the
He-
cabin and
he
under
will
the
be
deck.
crawling
all week.
now to get the live edge sighting. He's going to be crawling under it like all the time. So I'll make sure I film it for you guys because
At least it's dry. Like it hasn't rained. Knock on wood. So,
well, luckily it's sandy up here, so when it does rain, it
Yeah.
dries out pretty quickly, unless it rains for 9 days straight.
Carol, I'll get on that bathroom and kitchen as soon. Like I've wanted to do the kitchen at least for a month, so we could cook up here because we've been cooking down at camp. But just everything is
The
taking
kitchen
forever.
will be a wintertime project because we can work
I'm not
on it
complaining.
inside.
Well, we
just-
gotta get something little set up. Maybe
We'll get it. It'll be a wintertime project.
we've been cooking down at camp, and it's nice to bop back and forth. I mean, we go down there anyway. So,
The bathhouse and everything's down there.
oh yeah, David, you came over from Mike's channel. How long have you been here since he threw us a shout out back in December, or were you here more recently? Don't worry about.
I was just seeing somebody said, what did he say? Randy says, oh no, who said it? Somebody said it. Randy said that. Somebody said, oh, Randy, I think Jay likes finding a steal better than. I get what you're going. I saw that. It made me giggle. It could possibly be true.
Sorry if we're shaking, guys, a little bit.
We got it on a
We got it on the
Cheap
cheap Coleman
camping
camping
table.
table that is made of cardboard. So live and learn. Live and learn.
Deborah, we'll have we have the bathhouse down there, and eventually, maybe one day, 5 years from now, we'll put like a bath area up here. But it's a long,
We'll get an outhouse up here ASAP for her. You know,
yeah.
I could.
Find the woods.
find a tree. But
It's a good thing we have the mule. When I'm working in the morning, I can jet down to the bathhouse and back in like 2 seconds. But definitely our mule, Jack, my sister's going to make a name tag, name thingy for it. But she's been busy. We've been busy. Everybody's busy with life.
Playing catch up. So
Doggies are good, Ed. The dog is good. Timber's good. I don't know if you Ed asked how the doggies were. Ben passed yesterday morning, so it's
even on the right.
It's just Ben. It's just Timber now. He's just the only boy with us now, and he's running around trying to catch imaginary chipmunks.
They're there.
I don't know if he sees them or what, but
Are we digital?
Jason's phone today, so we should usually last time I think we used my
use your hotspot.
My hotspot, but I've been working a lot these last 2 weeks because, like I said last time, people were asking what I did, and I do the ESL. I teach English as a second language to Chinese children, and they're out of school now, so I'm working a lot more. So I've been using all my data up on that. So I need to maybe see if I can increase it or something maybe for the summertime so we can use that because
I upgraded my plan, as I think I told you guys on last live, so we could do this with you guys, and so I could upload videos from up here rather than just back south or downstate. And I haven't gotten a new phone yet, so maybe it doesn't broadcast or doesn't connect to the computer real great. It looks good on my computer, but it's going to, and then it's a little digitized on yours.
Yeah.
So
sorry, guys.
So, hopefully you can hear us.
Sorry, it's a little digitized. Maybe we can get like a
little spotty
Wi-Fi booster or something for the phone.
Maybe it's because my metal cup was between the phone and the computer. Does it work that way?
Sean, we have different carriers too because I've been with Verizon. We both were before we started dating. We were both he had AT&T and I had Verizon forever, and I don't want to give up Verizon because it works really well and he's too cheap to pay for Verizon. That's just the truth because he doesn't need his phone as often. So Verizon.
I hate phones. I really do. I don't even want my phone.
Verizon
but now I have the only reason I do like my phone now is because I get YouTube comments and you guys. It's delightful rather than just work.
But Verizon's really good for me here, and
we have better signal here than anybody within a mile.
Yeah,
of
all
us.
of our neighbors have, and they have like our neighbor like a mile up the road. He's on grid. He's not as deep in the woods or anything, and he's got you go to his house and you get like no service. It's absolutely crazy.
So we're kind of lucky.
So that was too another requirement too when we bought this parcel of land was that I had to be able to work because so working 20 minutes from town.
Sean, Jenny's hotspot router, you said when it's connected directly to your computer.
It works better
instead of it being a Wi-Fi. So it's like
it's called like a little MiFi from Verizon, and it can work like wirelessly, or you can connect it directly into the computer, and it works better. Like I get a better signal when it's plugged in directly, like hardwired. So I don't know why that is, but
you guys are so funny.
What? Now Paul's joined. He's a Ben and Timber level.
Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Paul.
Thank
you guys are funny. You guys, all these comments just poking fun at me. Which side am I on?
They want a clear pic of me. They don't care if you're digitized.
Right. I might as well just go take a nap. Great signal, great speed.
Yes, I don't know why it's working. For some of you are saying that the signal's fine, and some of you aren't. So I don't know. I know nothing. I'm not a tech person at all.
Yep.
My dad's the tech person. When I have tech problems, I call my dad.
Here, make sure that There you go. Oh, there.
That's Jay's beard. You're a little fuzzy. He went to trim it the other day and he cut a little too much, and so he had to shave down the sides a little.
I've been doing COVID haircuts since it was before it was cool. Freaking, I do. You guys know. You guys seen my mohawk.
Oh, JB's here.
What's up, JB? Where? What, did he say something?
Woot 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 woot.
That's Jay's beard. Jack.
It's a little fuzzy.
Thanks, Paul, for signing up, guys. We are terrible with. I'm terrible with like asking you guys to subscribe and to thumbs up and to support. Like I figure you guys know how that works, so I really appreciate all the support, guys. I always say that, and I hope you know it's genuine. It makes everything awesome. It makes everything even better. So that you guys are having a good time here as much as we are too. So.
Erratic Rock Acres is new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We are in northern Michigan. We're in the northern half of the Lower Peninsula. We're about an hour from the bridge.
Yep.
So that's.
We don't really know how detailed you're supposed to get. So we're an hour from the Mackinac Bridge in the southern type direction. Or north, but not way north.
We're not over the bridge.
Deborah, I had Verizon when I bought my business 15, 16, 17 years ago, whatever it was. And they kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So nope, never going back.
I've had Verizon since I've been like 16. So my dad had it, and I'm like into this like grandfathered really good plan. So Jason doesn't want to get on it, so that's his problem.
Have to shave snakes. I really enjoy the networking part here too, guys. I love that you guys all
know each other,
support each other too. Like I try to go to Russell's at Raspberry Rocks live streams.
He does the Boobs Fest,
the Boobs Fest Friday nights.
Yeah, those are fun to watch.
I see you guys that are here too, and then like even from Mike's channel over at 50 Acres in a Cabin, and then Sean and like all you guys, and then John and Sherry. Like we see you guys comment. It's
fun to see everybody all working together.
YouTube has that kind of figured out as far as the networking thing, which is cool, and we all doing kind of the same thing, and we really appreciate all you guys that are watching us do all this fun stuff. So hope everybody gets to do their dreams. And
Jason basically just started the channel because he wanted to have
on the document
record of all this. Yeah. And then people started watching, and well, just tried to make the videos a little better for you guys. That's the first
2 years.
First couple of years were a little rough.
They were just vlogs back then, or like video vlogs, kind of. So, which they're not much better now. They take a lot longer, but they're not much better. Meet and greet.
Easily cross the border to visit Russell. You should have an off-grid convention when you get all vaccinated up. Yeah, you can't even get over to Canada right now. Like,
I don't think you can go.
We can't even go over to Canada right now. Only you have to have like special permission to go over there. And then I think I read something. The Prime Minister said that he'll start opening borders in September, but only for those that are like vaccinated and ABCDE. I don't know. So we'll go to Canada whenever everything's calmed down a lot.
Did we go to we used to go over to Windsor.
We used to go over to Windsor a lot.
You could cross through Canada to go over to New York and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Niagara, stuff like that.
We have some friends from the UK who would come here and visit, and we used to hang out with them in Canada. Because we'd go check out stuff in Canada because they want to check out places in Canada.
So we'd go Toronto area or north of Toronto or south?
Toronto, north, south. I don't remember. We went to the Niagara Falls one time with them, and we had a lot of fun. But we haven't been to Canada in a while now.
Randy's a Jenny.
Oh,
Thanks, guys,
thank you guys.
for the membership signups. We
Rambling
appreciate
with
you
the
guys.
Brums. As of Thursday, we can come south if you're fully vaccinated, so Canadians can come here. I don't know. I don't know how it all goes.
Maybe we don't keep up on that stuff super well either, so maybe they have changed it recently.
Yeah, we don't keep up on all the news. I mean, we're so busy, like with this stuff. Like, I don't have time to pay attention to the news, and the news is all doom and gloom and like terribleness. So
Most of the time. You know, Russell, I don't know if you're still here, Russell, but someone said something about his meet and greet. But Russell had a meet. I think his first meet and greet was in Toronto, and I considered going.
You said you were gonna go, but then you didn't.
I don't know. It was like a 5-hour drive, and maybe something was going on that weekend. I don't know. Anyway,
John and Sherry said we all love the Jenny. Jason is the cheap version of Jenny.
I told her that would be funny. I thought it would be
yeah,
funny.
when we made the
we
levels,
had it
we
another
were like,
way. And I'm like, why would I be anything? But, like I said, I should pay people $1 if you're my member. Pay people to come up here and watch us. How's the YouTube channel going, Jay? Oh yeah, I got 10 members. I pay them each $1 a month to watch my stuff.
Russell said very few people showed up to his meet and greet.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
That was the first one, I think, or maybe you did a more recent one. Guys, I used to sit all winter and watch YouTube, and now we're up here and I spend so much time. It's hard to keep up on everybody's videos. I love watching them. Just really hard to watch YouTube when you're making videos and doing. I still do watch, but I don't watch
and have
as
a
much as
homestead to take care of at home, and
I take care of a bunch of stuff that you guys know nothing about. So we're busy, but we're not complaining. Just there's other stuff, the homestead down south, and then taking care of other stuff and people too. It's YouTube, and it hasn't rained that whole week. It was raining. I was trying when we started the deck. I was trying to get Jenny to just relax so I could watch YouTube and relax, but she'd be working the rain.
Oh,
have a weekend work party. I like that idea. We knock out this deck in like a couple hours, guys. I don't know if you can notice. Talk about a work party, and I haven't even read comments. Like,
I'm reading them. Yeah, I'm reading them. Wiley joined.
Woot woot. Hey Wiley, what's up, buddy? If we did a work weekend party, that would be awesome. This deck, where I was going to go with this deck would probably be done if I could cut straighter boards, because all my boards, like I need to move the mill, and I don't have the resources. Boards are a little imperfect, so putting them on the deck is a little bit of a puzzle.
Yeah, we got to get maybe his brothers and like my brother and my dad and my brother-in-law up here and maybe help him move that.
That was the plan. You guys saw if you watched our plans video.
We're gonna move it.
That was supposed to be something I did
Kevin
first
joined
thing.
As a Jenny.
Hey, thanks, Kevin.
Woohoo!
Thanks, guys. I was gonna move the mill like early on so I could be milling perfect boards throughout the summer, but it's kind of went on the back burner.
Yeah,
it's hard. The head of the mill, it has hooks, so I could hook it to the tractor and probably move that. But to move 18 foot of track, and it's not that heavy, but I do need 4 guys to move it, and then I need to build a better platform for it too, so it stays a little more level. But you guys, I wouldn't even have to be here if 20 or 25 people were here. I could just probably go fishing or something. You guys could have the cabin done when I get back.
Summer does go so fast. It's like hard to keep up with everything. And Sean, your summers are even shorter. Like I can't even imagine. Sean said the summers, it's tough to keep up with everything, and it is. It's like so tough because
the summers, the days are long, aren't they?
Yeah, but in Alaska, but anywhere, you've just only got like 2 or 3 months of like getting 5 or 6 things done, like 10 projects done, and the deck's taken forever. We literally thought we were going to be on the deck last visit, but we didn't take into account non-straight boards.
You know those really, really difficult puzzles that you can find
That are like
2,000 pieces and they're all different shapes? Like, I like the way it looks, but when your boards are like 5 inches at the end and they narrow or they are
it's
wiggly.
wavy.
Plus, I did a majority of the boards with a dull blade.
Not the majority, like 20% of them. This first chunk, and then you switch the board. So you did
The
good.
blade was dull, so I was getting a little bit of wave, getting a lot of fuzziness, and in the middle, it's working, but not. I'm winging it. It's Jay and Jen style.
Hopefully, we'll be done with the like the deck itself tomorrow, and then get stairs and stuff done eventually. But at least we'll be able to sit on the deck. Stairs will be a project.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm reading.
Milling is a lot of work. Cuts the board like he shaves.
The boards are as fuzzy as my face and the back of it. I didn't even cut my hair.
He was gonna cut his hair too before we
bring back the mohawk.
came up here, but we just busy all the time. It's like
Yeah, Wiley, I
amazing.
saw your comment that you were, or I saw your community post that you were watching the softball game. I hope they won. Or do they not keep score? I couldn't tell how old the kids were. If they were at that stage.
Sometimes they keep score, sometimes they don't. You don't know
We
how
watched
it
my
goes anymore.
nephew's baseball game like a month or so ago, and yeah, no score, no
Just
out, no
kids running around like
It was
crazy.
Fun.
And
It was fun. Good time.
everyone's having fun though. Oh, Lisa joined as a Jenny. No one wants to join as a Jason. Oh,
That's because they love you and they love. That's 3 times the support, right? Or something like that.
Third place.
3rd place out of 2 teams. Is that what you were really? Is that what you're saying? 3rd
Concrete
place out
pad
of 2
would help with wood accuracy. Is that in the budget? We'll put probably concrete something like
Yeah, I
bricks
was-
down underneath
I was
it.
gonna put cement. What do they call it? Sonotubes and put a nice beam across there. But I got it. Like I said,
Just
that's
have to get some
soon.
guys up here. Have to
I need to
Chat
get
it
guys
up.
up here to help me move
that
stuff
don't have
around.
bad backs too, because
Yeah,
like half the
everybody's got
people
a
we
bad
know,
back.
half the men we know have bad backs.
Everybody's old and crippled now.
So
I'm sure we could talk about that for like 3 hours.
but I do know that your brothers, my dad and brother would come, especially
Yeah.
if you pay them in alcohol.
Miller Lite and
Captain.
and we'd be good.
They'll come up
So-
and move whatever you want them to move.
Uh,
They'll get it moved in like 5 minutes just so that way they can start drinking.
Sweet. Thanks, guys, for hitting the like button and all the
Yes.
memberships
We appreciate it.
and
We're
all
just having
the
fun.
support. This is awesome. Like I'm so happy we hang out with you guys for a while. It gives us a fun reason to stop milling.
Otherwise, he'd still be milling.
I'd still be milling and cutting trees down, then them falling in the wrong direction. Luckily, there's nothing around in the wrong direction. So
Yeah, I was up here working yesterday, and he fell a tree, and he didn't take the GoPro with him, and he said he made it fall the wrong way. So he was bummed that he didn't take it. I don't know what I was
told
doing up
Jenny, I
here.
go, they've watched me fell like 20 trees. They don't need to see another one. And then everything went wrong. So it would have been interesting to watch. But
It would have been. I would come and help, but I'm a bit of a commute. Cabin in the Caribou. Is that like? Because you're like
yep.
in
You
Canada,
guys,
in Canada,
everybody's in British Columbia or in that. What's in the middle? Who's in the middle?
of Canada.
Everybody's in BC or over here and on the East Coast.
East Coast of Canada,
Yeah,
whatever it's
Ontario.
called. Ontario, and whatever else it's
Who's
called.
in the middle? Anybody in the middle of? Is it like total barren land? All you Canadians, and the like. There's 4 provinces, right? Are the 2 middle provinces completely?
There's more
void?
provinces than
Was there 7 or 8? I thought there was just
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
4. Is this Connaught?
There's more than 4 though. There's a whole bunch of them, but there's like nothing in the middle. I don't think
Whoop, whoop.
it's like farmland.
Thanks, Lisa.
It's like farmland, I think.
Concrete hasn't gone.
Saskatchewan
There
is
you go.
kind of in the middle. Saskatchewan, is that the right way to say it? Saskatchewan. Alberta is Alberta in the middle. Where's Alberta, Canada? The east side, west side, middle.
The good thing is we could blame all the idiot things we're saying on alcohol.
Oh, it was a long week. And we worked really hard today, and the sun was beating down on us. So, can have some drinks. I have the morning off.
Oh yeah, Ronald's from the Netherlands.
That's where
My dad was from the Netherlands. He came here when he was like 5. My grandparents and all his siblings. So I'm like 50-60% Dutch. If that matters to anybody, or if anybody cares at all. Don't ask me where in the Netherlands. I don't know. I don't know for
Alberta's
sure.
just south of British Columbia. Okay,
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Make sure you get them to do all the work before you give them the beer. Yeah, his brothers would probably work while they drank the beers. And my dad's brother probably worked while they were drinking Captain too.
We tried doing. We didn't try to get any help, but we had friends up last year. A couple sets of friends, and I hope you're not watching. I love you guys if you are. But we always have good intentions, but we never get anything done at all. Never.
No,
We just have fun, which is fine.
Which is fine because it's good to stop and work. But if we get them guys up here for a weekend and ask them to come up, they'd come up and work for a day.
10 provinces.
10 provinces and 3 territories.
I was thinking territories, not provinces.
Yeah, I know there's like all sorts of different ones because there's like way north Canada and then there's all sorts of stuff.
They all love bacon, though, right? Ex-Royal Canadian.
Yes, you told me you would ask your sister where they came from. I don't know who Ronald's talking.
I could text on the phone, but
Your
don't
sister,
know.
Deanna?
Yeah, Deanna's friends on Facebook with some of our family from over there, but
Yeah,
I can't remember.
he'll have to do it, and then next time he'll tell me, and I'll remember.
Where were they from?
I don't know.
Where was my family from? You remember?
Maple syrup and bacon. Oh, maple syrup's good. We made maple syrup once. Next year we'll try to make it. We wanted to make it this year, but spring came too early this year in Michigan. We wanted to make it. We had like because we have tons of maple trees up here. And we're like, oh, we're going to make it. And it'll be really cool to make it because Jason's got all the taps. And we're going to be up here. And spring came like so early. Spring came in like early March. And then it got cold again. And
The
it like messed
springs
up
have
everything.
been weird. I mean, you guys could probably relate with the spring. It's either cold and then it gets hot for like a week. And then it's cold. It's not like normal fluctuating spring where you get warm days, cold nights, which is what you need for sapping. And I did it twice, 2 different years, and it was great. And then the last couple of years, it's just been rough weather.
The weather's been
I mean,
rough.
you could do it if you had time or you had more time, but
maybe
it
this
wasn't
year.
consistent. So.
Maybe this year. The spring was so weird this year because we like to walleye fish too, and we didn't get to like
do that
walleye
either.
fish at all because when it was nice, it was raining, or it was freezing and windy. Like it was a real bummer because we have no walleye now, so it's really sad that we have no walleye in our freezer.
That's normally one of our staples. The venison that I harvest, Jenny helped with this year a little bit.
I got 2.
And then we catch our year supply of walleye in the spring, and we eat that all year. But we didn't get any of that. So
Dwayne says there's this beer's for my buddy Ben. Drink for Benjamin. Ben.
So Ben's right.
He's like
there, guys.
is
That was not intentional at all. I just noticed that in the quarter when I moved the camera
back there.
Yeah, it's sad, guys. It's really sad. Like it's really, I don't mean to get off track again.
Bye, David. Thanks for joining for a bit. Hello from Norway. Is it Empty Box video channel?
Thanks, David. Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, it was hard yesterday. We had a nice lady though. She's like a traveling vet up in this area. She was able to come out here, so we didn't have to put him in the car or anything because he was having bad anxiety in the car stuff, and he's never really been fond of like the vet and stuff. So the lady was able to come out here and do it, and we
wanted it to be peaceful. We didn't
wanted
want the
him
last 3 hours of his
yeah.
life to be
stressful.
dragging him here or there. So everything went perfect.
Yeah.
It had to be done.
He was
Yeah,
not
he was
having
not
a good
at
time.
his best anymore. So he hasn't been at his best for like a year, but he
got really bad.
Smiled
there.
every day, and
he got bad
had a really
there.
good life. So
he got bad, and so we did what
we had to do.
Right thing. So now he's gonna watch over the cabin for us.
Yep, gonna be right there, hanging out with us all the same.
I'll watch over my garden.
Yep.
I have some red tomatoes on the plants, guys. That's exciting.
We have a bunch of wonderful video for you guys that we've done this week.
So much
just
stuff.
Trying to get stuff done, so I didn't get to make a video this week and with Ben.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't a priority. Sorry.
We'll probably get the stuff broken up into a video or two though, because there's so much footage. Otherwise, you guys can have like a 70-minute video. So, yeah, Josephine. Yeah, he was sick. He had some kidney problems, so he wasn't doing good anymore.
Hey, Empty Box video channel. How you guys doing, Norway? Norway, can't beat your own syrup. Am I behind?
No.
Okay.
No, Norway's even. What time is it in Norway right now? If it's like,
that'd be 6 hours, 7 hours ahead of us.
UK's
too,
like
right?
6 hours, right? I thought Nikki and Kenny were like 6 hours ahead of us. But is the UK like divided into different time zones too? I don't know anything about European time zones. Like I know there's lots of time zones, but we got Alabama, Woodstock, Alabama, Grace, Michigan. I don't know where Grace is. It's in the UP.
Where are you reading all this? Like,
right there.
I don't remember. I know that town or city, but I can't ever remember where anybody's at. Where is Grace at, or Grace? Isn't that over in the thumb?
I don't know.
Or north of Tawas? I could be completely wrong. 2 a.m., Ronald. 2 a.m.
Woo! Thanks for staying up and hanging out, Josephine.
One time in the UK.
Timber hasn't. I don't think he really has noticed yet because we're up here. So, and like Timber would be outside sometimes, and Ben would be inside. So I don't think it's fully hit him yet. But it will. Grace is by Tawas.
Yeah, is that what you said? That's what
I
said.
That's over there on this side, right?
It's over by the thumb or the bay, and
yeah,
I thought it was over by we used
Saginaw
to go to East
Bay.
Tawas. Yeah,
Traverse City.
12 hours ahead of us in the Philippines.
Woohoo!
Thanks for
7
being here, Charles.
Woohoo! That's like what? So it's the same time zone as China then. That's
yeah.
I teach Chinese children, so it's always 12 hours ahead.
That's why Jenny's always working when I'm making videos or like doing little things around here in the morning. Lately, I've been sleeping. But like in a lot of our videos, I'm like, Jenny's working, I'm doing stuff. I'm not really doing stuff. I'm just fiddle farting around camp. But yeah, she's always working.
I made him get out of bed this morning. He was laying there, acting like life was tough, being up at 8:30.
1,000-pound logs all day long. Tell me you don't want to lay in bed for an extra hour.
Oh, I do. I'm just tired.
Traverse City.
Have to work.
Bob's
Houston,
here
Texas.
from Traverse City.
Pennsylvania. Milford, Connecticut. I don't.
Tawa. JoJo's from Tawa.
Deborah, I don't know. We'll see. Timber will be a solo dog for a while, I think, for him to learn to be independent with us and not have anybody. Everybody in our lives have dogs, so Timber's got lots of dogs to play with.
Kind of like kids. We don't need kids.
We don't need-
We don't need to talk about that unless you guys want to. But we don't. We didn't have kids because we can always go pick up a kid at the drop of a dime.
Yeah, we got nieces and nephews
Nieces
up the
and-
wazoo.
so
We
just
could bring-
wandering around playgrounds and stuff. So just go pick one up if you really want one for a couple hours.
They
and
love-
take them back.
They love to hang out with Aunt Jenny and Uncle Jay.
Lots
then
of
it's
friends
great
with
'cause
kids.
Then they go home.
Yeah. Timber. Ben was a solo dog his whole life with us too, and then
We got Timber.
Ben was getting older, and Timber came into our lives, and
At the right time.
Yeah, it kept.
and we wanted to have a dog to grow on the property with us.
Yeah, and it worked great.
So Timber
Well-
will be a solo dog for a while. Just because it'll be good for him. He needs to learn to love us
It's
a
a
little.
lot easier too. The once in a while when we are busy or can't be with the dog for someone
Good
to
night.
watch one dog.
Good night,
rather than
Cabin
two.
and the Caribou. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, enjoy your puppy walk. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope the weather's good. Thanks for coming
Boise,
by and hanging out with
Idaho.
us.
Never had kids, living a rogue life. Yeah, we've got so many nieces and nephews between his family and my family, and even
Friends'
even our
kids.
friends' kids, and like just so many kids. I mean, I think we have kids from like 18 months to 21 years old. Like, there's literally every age we could want. So we got
It would be-
any level we could want.
Yeah.
Bring up anybody we want to hang out up here or do stuff with. It's really easy that way because I love them, but
Jesse and Lisa from Houston, Texas.
I
You
love
guys,
I love kids, but I don't love them that much.
these flies, guys. We love kids.
I just
We
don't love
just-
them that much.
We probably couldn't do this. I haven't found a good enough deal on a kid yet that I could afford one. They cost too much money.
Oh my god!
YouTube's gonna ban us because they think we're gonna be like,
Buying children. We're not buying children. Don't think we're buying
it's a
children.
joke.
It's a laughter thing, funniness, humor. We're gonna get
Live in
kicked
a
off
row.
of our.
Live in a row. Never had kids for. Yeah, see? I mean, like I said, nothing wrong with kids. We just didn't really feel the need to have kids. And it could still happen accidentally.
No.
Charles, you got 4 girls?
Yeah, I can imagine that they're
Woo.
expensive. Yeah, especially girls. Are they teenage yet? Because then they'll be really expensive, right? Kids are always expensive. They always want toys and everything.
Okay, we got 47 people here, guys. Can some of you give us a woot woot so we know you're still here, or who's all here? If you're even Josephine,
We got more.
Pennsylvania.
Well, JB, people have been jumping in and out, so we got more likes than people watching. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That means lots of people thumbs up in and
Yeah.
stuff. 3 are married.
Woot,
Youngest
woot.
is 16. All right, so you.
All right,
oh, you
Roger's
only-
here.
Charles has got most of his
here.
most of his are married and gone. Just one 16-year-old left.
Empty nester soon. So
No more. No.
there we go. You guys are still here.
Oh,
All
look
right.
at that. 68 likes. If you haven't given us a like yet, thumbs up. Did you watch the new video too? Jason popped up that video today, I think at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we I think last time we were here, Linda mentioned you guys that she watched some of our older videos and you guys should see them. And then I was like, well, I'll make you guys a little quick highlight video of, just the property stuff. It's kind of like a trailer for the cabin, but for the cabin playlist, but it worked out. Woot woot.
And when the community post today, and I shared the Ben's video.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't watched that, you should watch that because Ben was a good boy. And maybe we'll make a video in memory of him here eventually,
I'll
but
make a highlight video at some point, but
not right away. It will come.
So
Nice little happy video, though.
watching them all. Thanks, Bill.
We appreciate all the watches and
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
everything.
So,
We have all sorts of trail camera pictures too. He's gonna put some on the next video too, because the camera's been going nuts with the food plot, which is awesome. Like they're here even when we're like sitting out here at night, like at the fire, which is awesome because it's down the hill. It's not that far away. So the deer feel comfortable enough to hang out, which is awesome.
Josephine, our plans for the cabin are finally gets sick of me. I'm gonna move up here, and she's just gonna stay downstate. That's our plan.
No, we'll be up here more and more once we get the cabin a little more done. Like in the summertime, we'll be up here a little bit more all the time. But we're
getting prepared for that. Like
we'll get a bathroom.
Yeah,
like we'll get a next summer, build a bedroom off the side, and then maybe a bathhouse too, and like.
Do you mean plans as far as projects,
or like stay
plan
up
as
here?
far as long-term goals?
We'd be up. I could see us in like a couple summers, spending the whole summer up here.
Yeah,
but
and then the winters in Florida.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do, which is fine if I
at the ripe age of 39. So she had 2 more years.
If I could spend the winters in Florida, I'd probably be okay with it, and we could just come here for like a couple weeks and hang out in the snow for like a month, and then go back to Florida because I don't like the
You're
snow.
not coming up here for a month.
I'll be here for a month for Christmas to see the snow and be part of the holiday season, and then vamonos. I don't like cold, Sean. I don't like the cold. I hate the cold more and more every year I get older.
Again, like I said, plans when Jenny gets sick of me, I'm gonna live up here in the cold, and she's gonna live in Florida. And then Jenny and I can live stream to each other just to catch up. Getting all these Facebook alerts, guys. I gotta move them. Get them out of the way. People showing love for Ben. So thanks, guys, again for all that. So
feel like the rest of Michigan go up north on the weekends. So too many people try to come up just for those 3 days. We don't do that.
What are you talking about?
It's Greg said, be like the rest of Michigan, go up north just on the weekends.
Yeah. Everybody. We do it the opposite. We come up here for like 10 days, and then we go home for a few days during the week because we can't. All the crazies are driving up north during the weekend. So
how about bungee jumping or skydiving? I'm too scared to do both of those. And Jason's way too scared to do both of those. I can barely zip line, and that's really hard for me. If we can get Jason
I'll
to go
make a
zip
deal.
lining,
If we get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the month, I'll go skydiving. It's like 2 weeks. It's taking a year.
Everyone's going to share their channel and get like, if every single person, though, we have almost 6,000. If every single person shared it and got 1 subscriber, that would put us over 10,000 subscribers. That's all it would take. Every single person to share.
We would appreciate that if people would do that, and those people would watch videos. That's important.
Watching's important too. Views are important. You can have all.
Somebody might hack our YouTube account, give us 10,000 subscribers just to see me jump out of a plane, and then they'll all unsubscribe the next day.
There's some channels that there's people I follow on Instagram, and their channels are growing like crazy. But I don't know. I don't like to talk crap about people stuff, but their video quality is not good, so they're not getting the views. I'd rather have the views and less subscribers and loyal people that are watching us.
Yeah, you guys are super loyal. It's super awesome. We have the 6,000 subscribers almost now, and our videos don't always get tons of views, but we get more views than we get subscribers, which is not a bad thing, I don't think.
No, because that means people are interested.
So.
Who drinking? Roger, me, or Jason? Jason's drinking whiskey. I'm drinking seltzers. I'm not too picky on the seltzers. I like any kind of seltzer as long as it's not grapefruit. Right now I'm drinking the Vizzy's raspberry lemonade.
Are you allowed to show that? Is that in the rules? And
I don't know.
sorry, we're fighting
I don't know.
spiders and flies.
So,
And
one chick was showing her drink the one time.
are we allowed to show
So
some of the rules here?
I like seltzers. That's what I like. We're not for children or anything. You didn't get the
diet soda and Canadian whiskey.
You didn't get the big plaque from YouTube yet? What's the plaque?
Oh,
we don't
Jenny
get a
doesn't
plaque.
You get 100,000 subscribers. You get the silver button or the golden button or something like that.
Oh, like the plaques.
Don't
like
tell
the
Jenny.
One chick the girl over in Michigan, she has plaques in her office. The girl that was on Alone, she's got plaques. The YouTube plaques.
Oh yeah.
The plaques.
Brooke
Yeah.
and Dave, yeah.
The plaques. She's got the plaques.
You get 100,000 subscribers, and what the golden one is 1 million subscribers.
We'll never get you a bill. We can get the 10K though, right?
Vizzy, not sponsored.
Yeah, it's not sponsored.
Not
I just like
sponsored.
to drink them, but they want to send me a case and want me to talk about them on the channel. I will.
Are you at least sitting by a fire there, Whitetail Hollow Acres? You sitting by a fire and live streaming outside? We were going to start a fire. We just ran out of time. And have the fire in the ground too. But
So Sean says, I know channels much larger than yours that are lucky to have 15 people in a live. Well,
that's
yes,
awesome.
we're
I love
lucky.
that there's 50 people. Like last time I was like, there's 7 people here. I thought it was going to be like 1. And then it was going to be Jenny's mom or dad or somebody. Not there's anything wrong with that.
My family today because I was so busy.
I saw somebody here
Who?
from your family, your mom.
Oh,
She said hi earlier, and it flew by, and
I missed it. I missed it.
I just remembered that I saw it, and then blah blah blah. Anyway.
Roger liked when you squared the the house up with the ram.
Oh.
I was like worried the whole house was gonna fall.
It very well could have. I didn't put up enough of those supports, the diagonal supports to keep it from. So it got a little off plumb there, and it got straightened out. It was okay. When the plywood was going on and the raft and the studs were sideways, I was like, something's wrong here. I can't turn all my plywood sideways or all my sheathing. So
Thank you, Josephine, for being notified when we go live and stuff. We like it. We appreciate everything.
Yeah.
We appreciate everything.
what do I have to do? What do I have to get my button gear for?
I don't remember. Let's see.
Josephine, what?
we
Get up
gotta-
here? Move up here? You were asking about the cabin, or were you? I didn't know if that's what I got to get my button
to
gear
get
for.
the projects done. There's a
Oh.
lot of projects. Yeah,
Every single board.
everything. When we add on next year to the bedroom, hopefully. Oh, Josephine says to get a plaque. Well, Josephine, we got to get 10,000. So, if you want us to get to 10,000, share a
I have to start taking my shirt off or
share a
something to get
channel.
more
Share.
subscribers. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
maybe that's what I'll do.
Well, no.
If we don't get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I'm going to start taking my shirt off. So I'll keep my shirt on if I'll threaten you with taking my clothes off. If we don't get that many subscribers, 10,000, clothes are coming off, and not in a good way.
Deborah, I don't know if you're talking about the club. There's memberships now. You can once we started having
No.
the YouTube recommended for us to have a memberships, and it's totally, you can still watch our videos completely fine, completely normal, but there's perks, I guess.
Yeah, there's
you can
perks, and if you want to
if you can be a member
support the channel
in a different way. There's if you want to support our channel, there's 3 different levels. We made them all super price friendly because we're not a fancy channel. But
So if you sign up for a membership, it's like $1, is it $1, $3, or $10 a month?
there's like
depending
3
upon
different
your
levels.
level,
I don't
and,
remember what they were, but they're very
Yep.
we did them for fun.
All the money from YouTube and all that stuff is going right into a separate account right now, and it's all going
Sean
for
says
projects.
you need a kilt. If we get to 10,000 subscribers, Jason will wear a kilt in a video. All right, there we go. That's better than skydiving. Jason will wear a kilt. Maybe Sean will send you one.
Don't get any ideas.
Sean will send you one, maybe.
One of the things I do not want to show up in my P.O. box is a kilt. So don't even think about it. Seriously, I will. Dutch boys don't wear kilts. 260-pound dudes. Well, I guess you and I are probably close to the same size. So I guess 260-pound dudes do wear kilts.
We, Bare Necessities, we are in what county? We're in Michigan. We're in northern Michigan. An hour from the bridge. You want to go to the Mackinac Bridge? It's 45 minutes from us.
Let's see. Is this how we do it?
We're
in this area.
We're like, hold on. We're in the upper, we're here.
Oh yeah, Jenny got her tattoo.
We're in the upper half. 10,000 subs. Jason has to jump out of a plane.
You better keep that GoPro above me. That GoPro better be jump out of the plane after me rather than before. You don't want me looking up at me jumping out of a plane in a kilt. Have another whiskey. Yeah, I've been talking too much. I need to catch up here.
Bare Necessities. Used to live in Novi. I used to work in Novi back in the day. Way back in the day.
Our primary residence is in Oakland County. There you go. That's what county we're in, Oakland County.
That's where we live when we're not here.
Yep.
But we're here a lot, so.
We were up here for weeks upon weeks. I mean, you guys saw a lot of videos, I guess, and we got a lot done. We were up here for weeks. We've been up here a lot the last month because we want to get this deck done for you guys.
Deck that never ends. Timber loves the deck, though, guys. I don't know. You can't see him behind me, but he's just laying here on the deck. He's a happy dog. Just laying here on the deck.
I just unsubbed. Yeah, let me go see the. Let me go check to make sure you're not on the list anymore, John and Sherry. So
you can wear a kilt as long as you wear Joe's pants underneath.
I might need 2 pair of them. Put 1 pair on each leg, and that wouldn't even cover anything up. So
Las Vegas. We went to Vegas a few years ago. God, we went to Vegas like 7 years ago.
I think if you're in the UP, Bare Necessities, I mean, it's all different. Every county's different. The farther away from, big cities, the better the building codes and stuff. But I think most of the UP is pretty good. We would have loved to gone to the UP, but the UP from our primary residence is minimum 4 hours. And then you got to cross the bridge and then probably drive another hour or 2. So to come up as much as we do
would be
really hard. Plus the UP has such a short season, which sounds weird because it's only another 100, 200 miles. And the bugs, I don't know.
Bugs are bad here this year.
But the horse flies or deer flies and the mosquitoes. I mean, you see videos from people homesteading in Alaska and up in Canada, and I don't know, like I said, if Russell's still here, but you watch some of Russell's videos at Raspberry Rock, and then they have the head nets on all the time for a month during the summer. And that's another reason we didn't go to the UP, because it gets really bad up there. We've hiked in the UP in August and July, and it gets pretty bad up in the Upper Peninsula too.
It's only nice in September.
Yeah, it's nice for a month up there. So
did he get the 8N fixed out? Yeah, the Ford's running again. He got it running again.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
I figured when I don't know. I figured when I hit that stump, it stripped something out or tore the whole motor apart or something, but it did eventually fire back up. So I'm happy about that old Ford.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are crazy this year because it's been raining so much here in Michigan. The mosquitoes are just like producing and reproducing because they need water. And holy cow, they're just horrible. I've got
Thermacells down
got
by our
Thermacells
feet.
out. All Thermacell, you want to send us a bunch? I'll promote you. Thermacells, guys, because they're awesome. I don't have to spray bug spray on.
Randy, I'd move to the cabin next year, but I gotta make money. So if we did have that 100,000 subs and lots of views every week, if we could make a couple grand a month off YouTube, then
we could be up here
that
more.
would replace some of our income or most of our income because we don't make a lot of money even on our business, my small business. So if I could replace that and I have to go down there to do stuff, I do have people down there that I need to help out occasionally, though. So family, and they take good care of us too, though. They take care of our stuff when we're not there.
We can bring our chickens up.
Chickens.
Yeah, Sean, how are your chickens doing? I haven't seen any updates on Instagram about them. I haven't been super great on following everything.
He's got 11 chickens still.
Well,
they're
all good. Do you get a coop built for them?
Jenny watched the videos, Sean.
I haven't. I've been
Jenny walks by and sees the chickens in the box crate thing. She's like, "When's he gonna build a coop?"
It's hard though to build a coop.
We
built a coop a couple years ago. Or God, our chickens at home have had a coop for.
Where are we at?
Whitetail asked what you do for work. It's a service.
I work in the service industry.
Not the food service industry.
Not food service.
I kind of home service.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Turkey? Come here. You want to come say hi?
I say I'm like a handyman, but I do primarily maintenance and
you want to come up?
A little bit of
come up
here, but
come on.
Covered in
sawdust. Come on. Oh, sorry, Timber's knocking the table, guys.
Trying to get Timber more comfortable with riding on the mule and sitting here and there.
He's just going to turn his back. He just wants to look at the view. Timber.
How do you say that?
What?
I thought it was Cajun at first.
Canagian?
How do you say that, buddy? Thank you for...
Oh, sorry. I turned him around and he didn't like that. He's going to leave. He's mad at me now.
He's a wimp.
He's mad because I tried to turn him around.
He does. So...
He didn't like that. He tried to say hi.
Thank you for stopping by and saying that about Ben.
Thanks, Ronald, for tuning in.
It helps a lot to know you guys and support all of us with that. It was a rough go. So thank you very much.
Official bird of Louisiana is the mosquito. Yeah, the mosquitoes have been
They have not been bad at all.
I have bites all over my back, but I can't reach them.
The first 2 summers we were here, you couldn't get out of the car. The last 2 years have been perfectly normal. There's still mosquitoes, but the first 2 years I thought we were going to have to sell the property. I really did. We bought the property and we didn't even get out of the car and they were dive bombing the windows. I'm like, oh gosh, we just bought a useless piece of property. And the last 2 years have been great. Jenny's a mosquito magnet, so it doesn't matter. She still gets them, but
wherever anyway. I am. Randy says, I'm pretty sure your business doesn't involve ladder work.
Doesn't involve what?
Ladder work.
No.
No.
No. Official bird of Louisiana is the mosquito. That's funny. I believe it. The mosquitoes get so
termite
big up here.
Swarms? No, we don't have. Thank God we don't get termites here. It's maybe too cold.
What are termites? Oh yeah, no termites. I don't think up here in Michigan. I think it's too cold. So
See, they're trying to figure out. Lazy Days is trying to say Canadian. Yeah, that one. Maybe tell us the Canadian. Canadian.
that's my biggest thing. Like I read your guys' names all the time, and I know who you are, and I just
don't know
saying
how to say them, right?
them and reading them is two completely different beasts. So
thank you, Eric, for the kind words.
So
he had a good life.
He did.
He was he had the best dog life he could have had. So it's all happy. He's in a good spot now. And Timbers helped by the woodpile chipmunk hunting because there was a chipmunk there one time 7 months ago.
Did you say goodnight to Ronald already? Night,
Yeah,
Ronald. I know it's probably 2:33 o'clock in the morning now. So thanks for stopping by.
Tuning in. Anybody?
I'll try to get you the better area to where my family was raised in. Sorry, I've been slacking. Is that how you say it? You say it, Jerry? Kennedy
and I go to visit my friends, and they introduce me as their Canadian.
Canadian.
Canadian. Canadian. Because it's like Cajun, but it's Canadian.
Creoles and cultures. We haven't been Jenny's been dragging me all these crappy places the last decade. We need to get more, not crappy places. She dragged me a bunch of wonderful places.
I like to go somewhere warm in the winter time.
She wants to go somewhere warm.
I need to go sit
we
somewhere
have been down,
all inclusive where I can drink and eat and do nothing for a week in the middle of winter.
She puts up with my off-grid shenanigans for 50. I've said
like.
that in videos before. 51 weeks a year, so 1 week a year she does something.
I don't mind doing this, but I just in the wintertime I need sunshine and happiness. I need warmth, but we'll do next year for our 5-year wedding anniversary. We were just talking about going like out west.
Going out west, and that won't get us down to
my name is Randy. My name is Randy. That would be what Jason would say. Jason would say something like that. My name is Jason. It's funny though.
Randy, we get along.
Caribbean cruise. We've done a few. We've done a bunch of Caribbean cruises. We like the all-inclusives now. I like to go to one spot, have a nice, big, beautiful room. And
off-gridders don't go on vacation. We huddle in little shacks in the woods with no electricity and no heat,
no cell
water.
Phones.
She dragged 1 week a year, and she super shops all year for that thing.
I do. I find a good deal.
Everyone's like, "How do you guys do those vacations?" Like, because it costs us nothing. Because Jenny finds an incredible deal on it. So
we go in like super off season.
Thanks, Eric, for the support, buddy. Like I said, we're doing a great job at the live or a great job at the cabin. Or both. Or the deck. My name right. Are these still I feel like
I don't know why
mine doesn't keep going down. There
yours are like delayed. The comments on your end are delayed, but I see them fine.
I see them instantly.
Jay, was that pronounced shenanigans?
Night, John and Sherry.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for signing up.
You guys got work to do on your place too. Finish
it
up.
I saw your video. You guys, when you get done here, when we shut this down, if you haven't, go watch John and Sherry's new video. I haven't watched it yet, but I know it's going to be great because I am hoping they got the roof done.
They said that it's the title said something about moving in or it's done or something.
They're going to move in the next few weeks. But if you guys aren't already over at Living Simple Homestead, go check out their channel. They just posted it earlier today, but I've been milling.
milling.
I did when I uploaded the video earlier, see their video, but I couldn't watch it and upload at the same time. So You guys, when you guys are done here, or when we're done here, and for the night, go check out their latest video. I'm sure it's great. I'm gonna watch it later tonight too. So, Living Simple Homestead, guys.
Canadian says the missus doesn't do camping or hunting, but she never encroaches on his voyages to the woods.
That's good.
I learned to do it all. I never did anything like that before Jason and I started dating, and he hunted the first few years, and I just wanted to try the bow and arrow, because it looked fun. So I tried it, and I was like,
all her friends, the first few years we were together, like, why are you fishing, Jenny? Why are you hunting? You don't like.
I just wanted to learn how to do the bow and arrow, and I was pretty good at it though.
She's a natural. She is. She's a natural.
I love it.
So
I can't wait till it's like hunting. I love summer, but I also like to hunt. According to Goat, the first video I watched was when we broke ground. Yes, we have. We have come a long ways, which is crazy. But like I said, like crazy. We got this whole cabin. Like I have it all on my.
I thought we were gonna be done in like 4 or 5 weeks, and it's been a year.
But we got the cabin done so quickly, like the exterior of it and the base of it done so quickly. And the stack this summer's we figured we were like, oh, we got this all done so quick, so we can have so much time for easy projects this summer. And
it was kind of like when we built the bathhouse 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
the bathhouse took all summer. I'm like, this should take 2 weeks. Why is the bathhouse? Every single time I needed a plumbing thing, it was like an hour trip. It took all summer to build that silly bathhouse.
Yeah.
And like you said, the cabin did go pretty well for the most part. But some things just drag on. And it's not for lack of trying. I mean, we are just trying. What's up, Goat? Goat's here. Goat's.
Most of the lumber we're cutting down, or he's milling, has already been cut down. So it's mostly dried out. It's not all some of it. But
nope, everything we've done is the trees are the poplars
it's
here.
Been dead.
The poplars here, and I don't remember. I put stuff in videos and I remove it because it just drags on sometimes. I don't remember if I mentioned all the poplars here, most of our heavily wooded 15 acres. Somebody asked that earlier too, and I didn't comment on it. 15 acres now, and it is all heavily wooded. It's probably 50 to 60-year-old maples, but then there's the original poplars that are 70 to 100 years old, and they're all starting to die. So I'm making use of them because they're starting to die. And I'm doing everything green. We did the siding green. We're doing all the decking green. And my strategy is
just one
nail it. That way it doesn't split. Because if you nail, not with the grain, but across the board next to each other, 2 nails next to each other, it's going to shrink and then crack. So we just single nailed or screwed everything in the middle. It'll shrink up a little bit, and then even the siding, it's been up there for almost a year.
Yeah, we'll put the nail. We'll put
we single nailed it, and it looks great. Nothing cracked abnormally, and then we're just gonna stain everything or protect it.
We'll put nails on the rest of that this year, and then we'll do this side, and we'll do the front of it. And
we're getting on this side of the cabin and the front of the cabin as soon as this deck's done.
And then we'll probably won't do the other side until next year because it doesn't get as much weather on that side, and we're gonna build a back there, so there's no point doing siding just to cut it off, right?
What was the question?
So
I was reading other comments.
Goat said
oh yeah, my videos were terrible.
We used to do them for the cell phone, and then we did them with some cheap pretend version of a GoPro. And the sound was terrible on it, so that's why our bathhouse videos are really bad. And then
I think for a year, every video at the end of it, or in the middle or beginning, or I always did a disclaimer. I'm like, so eventually I'm gonna start doing videos a little better and editing them. It's not gonna be this walk and talk crap.
And then we got a GoPro for Christmas, and when we started doing these, that broke the ground. But we were using a different program before we started using Filmora. I don't know what you were using. You were using something
just the Windows Media something.
Yeah.
So,
and then we just paid for Filmora.
Yeah.
So
I did get a little serious about it. So thanks, Goat.
So
Thanks for calling me out my crappy videos.
so next he's gonna start paying for the Epidemic sounds. We have some music for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, John and Sherry, they use the Epidemic sound. I know they left, but because they always have great music, and there's a lot of great channels that have good music. And so far I've just used the stuff on Filmora, and they have good music. I like it, but they don't have as good a variety.
Yeah, on YouTube and
So-
the Filmora. So
I'm glad you guys have fun watching. Especially when we started the channel last year when things were kind of crappy and lockdown, quarantine, this, that. Like, I was just happy that we could share like some joy and some normalcy to things and put the videos. And that's what kind of kickstarted the videos. I just wanted things to seem a little more normal and not, whatever. I'm glad that we could share with you guys, and I'm glad you guys had fun and you're having fun and you're still here supporting us. It means a lot. So
B. Newton, Jason says mosquitoes aren't so bad, but he just doesn't get bit and he just kills them all. I
She
get
says-
bit.
she says I have enough layers to protect my blood. So
Charlevoix, Canajan. We went to Charlevoix the other day. It's where
Yep.
the state park is that I like to go to, Fisherman's Island. That's one of my favorite places to go to. It's like so pretty there and super like kind of secluded, not like super busy like most of Lake Michigan is. So it's one of my favorite places to go. We got a little bit of video of Timber kind of swimming in the water there. Maybe we'll share with you guys in the next video. Timber's not a swimmer. He doesn't like it if he can't touch the ground.
he's not a chocolate lab. He's half beagle, half chocolate lab. So he's not quite the swimmer that Ben was. So
Ben would swim and swim for days and hours, and if Timber can't touch the ground, he's like freaking out.
yeah,
It's really funny. I feel bad laughing at my puppy about it, but it's okay.
you watch Red Poppy too, Goat? Yeah, Red Poppy. He's one of the like 10 channels that I watch single video because I just like that there's there's a story in every video, and it's not crazy editing. Like, I mean, he does good on his editing, but his are more like talkovers, and I've never tried that. I don't think I have wisdom to share, or I'm not a good storyteller, so I just kind of tell you what I'm doing, and there's no mad skills in that. But he's got a good channel, and I guess you could promote him. They have a good channel over at Red Poppy, and I'm sure most of you guys have heard of him if you're still here and have watched us.
I like to watch that channel.
Heath and Cedar, they're good. They have a good channel over there, so it's very very pure channel. So anyway.
Canada Jan says Russell's a good guy too. His place is about an hour from our place.
Oh yeah,
Russell's cool. I like his Books
Fest.
Fest he does.
Yep.
His weekly Books Fest.
Timber likes to watch Junebug.
Yeah, he likes to watch that. Seriously, in the wintertime, Jason watches the YouTube on the TV, like in the morning, and Timber sits there at the TV and like just watches Russell's dogs like running on the ice and like playing, and like Timber's like so entranced. And Russell, if you're still around, or if you're not, but Timber loves your dogs.
Yeah. What's the German's name? I can't remember the German.
Randy, I use all copyrighted music, but don't monetize it. The artist gets all the revenue, so they don't mind. Yeah.
Randy, I've clicked on your name before. I didn't think you had any videos. I hate to say that.
What's your day job? Who Shannon asked. Jason does home service stuff.
Yeah.
And
do maintenance and stuff
home
on
maintenance and service.
houses and stuff.
And I am
Nothing-
I'm an
nothing-
ESL teacher, English as a second language teacher. So I work early mornings and teach children in China. All the time. Never speak in Chinese though. I only speak English to them. So it's a lot of fun. I love it.
Jenny has a teaching degree and decided to not
I
go
went to
into
school
the
to be
teaching.
teacher and stuff and subbed for 5 or 6 years. I gave it a really good go, but unfortunately I couldn't get a job and I couldn't get a job and I just didn't like the way public schools were.
It was too much drama.
Yeah, it was too much drama and stuff and wasn't the way I really wanted it to be. Wasn't the way school was when I was a kid. That's why I wanted to be a teacher. Because I had some really awesome teachers when I was
Yeah,
in
school
school.
was awesome when we were young.
And I loved it. And I
Teachers
couldn't
could
be
teach.
that kind of teacher I wanted to be. So I stopped it and I do the ESL and I also have a photography business though too.
You sold monkeys door to door.
What?
Chuck said, "Tell the story when you sold monkeys door to door." That's what I do for a living. I sell exotic pets door to door.
Oh,
I am the
boy.
worst storyteller of the world. A great appreciation for people who could tell. His dad was always great telling stories, and I just never had it in me. Like I couldn't tell stories. I told my friends' kids about the fuzzy man that lived in the hunting shack, and that was the best I could come with. The fuzzy man. Come on, how lame is that?
Stacy almost bought a shirt though when we were in town when she was up here, and it had a fuzzy man on it, but they didn't have them in the kids' sizes.
Did it say fuzzy man?
No, but it looked like a fuzzy man and it had Michigan on it, and it was so funny,
Jeez.
and we wanted to buy it, but I don't like people's children either. That made me, when I was subbing, kids were so mean and rude. Like
Yeah,
the way they
why?
talked to me and like talked to teachers, I was like, I would never have done that. Like when I would have done that when I was a kid. I would have
Too
gotten
much
soap
drama.
in
Too
my
much
mouth
drama.
and hot sauce, and I would have been punished.
Yeah, too much drama.
And
Like you can't disrespect people. You have to have respect for people, especially teachers and
yeah, so
these
these
elders. So
these Chinese children can't talk back to me because they're like super crazy strict in China. So there's a lot of respect going on from those kids. They're like so happy and so nice, and I love it. I've been doing it for about almost 2 years now. It's a lot of fun, minus the early mornings.
Shannon's been a teacher for 28 years.
That's awesome.
Public schools, or I mean, maybe are the private schools any better? I'd assume they would be, because there's not so much drama involved. But
yeah, we'll see. But so Shannon was a teacher like when
you could be a teacher,
when you could be a teacher.
yeah, when you could put your
and
own
have fun and like make lessons and no kids go. We ain't got kids. We got one furry kid now.
You have fuzzy kids.
Timber's our child.
One fuzzy kid now. So
We have teach art. Well, okay, so at least art's not. Shannon teaches art, so there's a lot. I have a good friend that teaches art, so there's at least a little bit more freedom in art, right?
you still got to deal with the dumb little kids, or the pain in the butt kids
But at least there's more freedom in art. Like I was
throwing stuff, and I don't know what grade or what, but
that's just, I mean, at least art's got a little bit more freedom. Like I went to school for history and social studies because that's what I love, and I just couldn't do it the way I wanted it to.
guys, living the dream. Yeah, life is short. Like I hate to change the subject, but life is short. So without being preachy, you see a lot of
Bye,
people.
Whitetail.
Oh, Whitetail's leaving.
Thanks for tuning in and hanging out.
Enjoy your camping.
But yeah.
I think you're camping. You said go sit by the fire and
Life is
enjoy the
definitely-
peace and quiet. Okay.
Life definitely is
So-
short. Like you gotta, like so many people,
So many people.
We
and
know,
you have
like,
to
say,
work
like,
and you have to
"Oh,
support.
5 more years and I'm done and this and that. And we've just seen like personally close family like
Work until
they get
die.
cancer and die, and that sucks.
Yeah, and it's hard.
So we're not rich.
We're simple
We're not
people,
gonna.
but
we'll probably be working until we die because we don't make thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Yep, we'll be
But
living until then.
We're at least
living along the way, not waiting to live.
Yeah.
We'll live along the way, not waiting to live. So
Going to go to never wanted kids. Well, can't figure it out yet. Go. Well,
should have learned after number 1. Come on.
You can Google it. You can Google how to.
Okay. When a boy and a girl love each other, sometimes that's all. Sometimes they love each other. So.
Shannon, we do have a little garden. I in my video alone, when I spent a week here alone when he was gone fishing, I planted a mini garden. We've got about 5 or 6 tomato plants, 4 or 5 pepper plants, and some cilantro. Nothing crazy this year because I didn't really know what I was doing. And goat, where did babies come from? Oh, Google it.
That was Timber. Sorry, guys.
Google it, goat.
Yeah, we want to do a lot of gardening. We already planted last spring. We did a food plot.
We have a food plot for
and
the deer.
I planted 25 fruit trees, and you guys have seen that once or twice, just like stuck in a video here or there. And half of them died, but half of them are still alive. And I love fruit trees. I love my garden. I have a nice garden back home or downstate. So
we've got tomatoes.
Jenny has her little.
I think we have some red tomatoes. I'll go grab a couple.
Hold on.
I'll go grab a couple real quick.
There's Jenny's attempt at a garden.
Back over here.
Right. Oops. Wait. Hold on.
I'll go work. I'll go grab a couple. I know
there's her little one raised bed she did while I was fishing for a week. So we're gonna put all kinds of gardens in and all kinds of fun stuff when all the building is done. So I'm ready to relax and do building and not build. I'm not a builder, but
see,
there you go.
We got some little tomatoes. I pulled them. They're red, but the plant's working and producing these more than they are producing other things. So that's why I picked them. And we got a little banana peppers. We'll put them in. Thanks, Lisa, for tuning in. But
thanks, Lisa, for signing up for the membership. We appreciate you.
We'll put these in breakfast tomorrow morning. So we got, I think these were called
Have a good night.
Fantastico tomatoes. So they're like a cherry or grape tomato. Yeah, awesome. I'm surprised the deer haven't come up on this side of the yard, because we have a little road that goes down here on the other side of the yard that we drive the mule up and stuff. And the deer walk up and down that road, and the bear. The bear and the deer like to walk up and down this road, but they don't come into this area, so they don't know. They don't know about my garden yet. But the bears just stroll down that road like it's nobody's business. So do the deer. But thank God that they so yay.
What why did your computer shut off?
I don't know.
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on. I just haven't touched it, so
that's why. We need to catch up here. I got lost for a minute.
Brandy,
we're sleeping in the cabin tonight. We've been sleeping in the cabin every night for the last couple weeks.
We've just been sleeping on the sleeper sofa. Oh, we want to get. I have a bed. We have mattresses and we have a mattress and everything up in the loft, but it needs to get screwed together. And we need to move the mattresses around. And we keep saying we're gonna do it, but the deck is obviously taking priority and taking more work. So we'll maybe next by the next live we'll be up in the loft. We'll have a ladder, we'll have the bed all screwed together and everything. That's our goal. Next live, middle of August. Let's hope for it.
Jennifer, you're right. We all work so we can have fun too, and we are never promised tomorrow. So you're up there a little bit. Sorry, I had to go back. Wanted to comment on that. Yeah, you got to live.
Yeah, we
You gotta
always
live.
try to do like one trip a year, like something fun, and
And we do this. Like,
we do this because you don't know.
I'd rather work when I'm old if I have to than just
Be able to still do this and at least
Yeah.
live and travel and do
You never
stuff because
I could get hit by a bus, have a heart attack, you never know.
never
So-
know anything.
You gotta live life. There's one thing, set them on a planter box and wait for
I have
some
a herd
shade.
I feed, so it's my own fault. Randy said, "Well, Randy, you gotta have a food plot." That's why I think they just avoid my garden area because they know all the real good stuff's down at the food plot.
That was our worry with the orchard. Like, we call it the food plot, but it's orchard, food plot, because deer normally eat fruit trees. Well, we have lots of stuff for them to eat on the ground, so they just left my fruit trees alone. Knock on
they
wood.
like the clover a lot. They
Yeah,
like
they like
are there
clover
all the
and-
time. And the stupid bears, they're like all the time too, guys. I don't know. The bears just need to go. Like, go
We
away.
have a lot of natural raspberries and blackberries growing in this area. The
Good
whole
night, goat.
taking off goat. Night,
Good
buddy.
night, Josephine. Thank you,
Josephine.
guys.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here
Yeah,
pretty
we'll be
soon,
wrapping
too,
up
guys.
here.
Normally
Let's-
last time we did an hour and a half, but
Well,
just want to answer some questions and stuff. So phone tabs keep messing up. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what that
Palmer
means.
what? What's
Palmer what?
Palmer? What? Far North Life. Palmer, Alaska? Alaska? Is there a Palmer, Alaska? Is there? I think it's Palmer, Alaska. I don't know.
I have a herd I feed, so it's my own fault.
I don't know for sure. What's everyone else drinking tonight? Is everyone else having a drink?
Yeah,
What are you all drinking?
lighting is going weird.
I like me, my
Jenny's doing her
busies.
seltzers, so
A doe, that's awesome. I would love it if a deer ate. I wouldn't be able to kill it though ever. Randy, that's cool though. You have
don't put stuff on the table. You're shaking everything crazy.
ex-Royal Canadians drinking beer. Do you drink a Canadian beer? Which
What is a Canadian beer?
water for Josephine.
Yay! I drink lots of water all day.
I don't know what a Canadian margarita. Cranberry and rum for Irene. Crown Royal for Canadian. Jason will drink the Crown Royal when he's just having a sipper.
Yep.
Yeah, see, Palmer, Alaska.
Yep.
Is that like way north Alaska? Or like what part of is that like we went to on an Alaskan cruise to like the
For our honeymoon.
south the like the rainforest area, I guess they would call it. We went to the rainforest area of Alaska, like saw Ketchikan and Skagway and Juneau. Okay, near the bottom, Palmer. So it's probably close to where we were.
You're what? You
We-
already said where we went, right?
Ketchikan, and we did a cruise there like in 2018. We went halibut fishing and
He's on
hiked.
the mainland. We went to the islands, right? Or
That was
is that
part of
right?
the
He said
mainland.
He said not the islands. So
so Great
Alexander
Lakes Brewing
Keys.
Company. Edmund Fitzgerald Porter. Oh, that's a dark beer. Oh, I don't do the dark
Great
beers.
Lakes Brewing.
I don't. Yeah, a porter's a dark beer, right? I don't do dark beers. I do flavored beers in Bud Light, mango, raspberry, blueberry. I don't discriminate on the flavors. And the seltzers. Seltzers are my favorite. You guys should see these giant seltzers I got from the brewery after we went to the Fisherman's Island the other day. They're like 32 ounces. They're like this big.
You guys, Michigan people here, Petoskey, north of Charlevoix, right?
Yeah, it's east of Charlevoix. Charlevoix's like
North.
here.
North.
No, it's like northeast. But if anybody from Michigan,
Petoskey Brewery.
go check out Petoskey Brewery. That's like one of my favorite places to go. Like we try to go up there 1 or 2 times a year when we try to go there. A veggie juice.
Veggie juice.
That doesn't sound fun. Is there any alcohol involved in there?
Oop.
Is there any alcohol in the veggie juice? Vodka? Is it a Bloody Mary veggie juice? Ah,
Uh,
kombucha. Shannon's drinking kombucha, scotch and water.
can you mix anything with kombucha?
I'm
Oh, there was. Who did we watch?
I don't remember.
I watched a video and somebody said there was a new kombucha with like 5% alcohol in it, but I don't remember.
Far
where,
North
so-
Life is still working.
so.
Still working. But it's still like, okay, so what time is it in Alaska?
They're like what, 4 hours.
They're like 5 hours
ahead of us.
behind us, 6 hours.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's on a Saturday you're working? I'm supposed to work on a
Sort of near
Saturday.
the bottom. Yep.
I'm not supposed to be working on a Saturday.
So,
Well, I work on a
Alright.
Saturday.
are you guys?
Thank you for all the thumbs ups
Yeah.
and likes. 80,
Thanks, guys,
80
for all
likes.
the support.
4:50 p.m.
So
4
very,
hours.
very
Oh, so
cool. You
4
guys
hours.
to sign up for the memberships.
Yeah,
and,
we appreciate it all.
and for the super chats and,
the-
donations. Thank
all
you
of it.
guys.
We appreciate every.
You guys ready to go sit by a fire? I think that's what we're gonna do. So
So thank you,
okay with that?
everybody, for
Everybody
tuning
okay?
in tonight. And we're going to crush the rest of this deck
yep,
tomorrow. And we're going to go sit by a fire and make some s'mores.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you
we'll
for
finish
joining
off
for
the deck like she said. So
thank you for the memberships. And we appreciate it. So if any of you didn't see it, there's like a join button on the homepage of this. And if you want to be a member, you're welcome to, but you don't have to be. Don't feel any pressure whatsoever.
Nope.
We not a pressurized channel.
so,
Just like and subscribe. That's all we ask.
but it all does mean a lot to
Yes.
us. Even all the comments and likes and
Yeah.
watches and
Everyone
views and
participating
everything.
and hanging out with us,
So
and
so,
the support and the love for Ben
yep.
makes us happy.
Yep.
Thanks for
Well.
being here with us tonight. Give us something to focus on.
You cheered us up, and it was a success.
Yes.
So
Thank you
we'll
so
see.
much.
We'll do one of these every 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, we'll
on a
do
random
one-
weekend
We'll
when the
do
weather.
one sometime in
so
August. Mid-August we'll aim for.
We'll catch up with you guys. Okay. So cheers.
We're probably gonna be consistent time with this, just because
Yeah,
that's what
it
works
works
with
out.
us.
It
I know
works out
some of
good.
you doesn't work out, and I apologize.
We
Thank
won't
you.
make you do it every night. You could just do it once every 2 to 4 weeks.
Have a great night, guys.
So-
Enjoy the rest of your.
Jetty won the choice.
Yep. Jenny wins. Thank
Jetty
you.
wins.
Thank you for being Jenny members.
Yep. Cheers, guys.
Have a
Have a
great
wonderful
night,
night. Be
guys.
safe and best wishes. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. There we go.